Let's go ahead and talk about some Korean beauty brands that I feel like need more attention. I'm going to be sharing with you guys two brands and the best products from each of these brands, and just talk about in general why I'm excited about them and why I like the innovation, the concept, the story behind the brands, all that kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Now for today's video, I've actually partnered with Style Korean, and Style Korean is one of my favorite retailers to shop for Korean beauty brands from. I know sometimes it can be hard to find reliable online retailers for Korean beauty products or international products because you want to make sure the products you're getting are authentic, and Style Korean is an authorized retailer of all of these amazing Korean beauty brands. They have so many products, not only products and brands, but their prices are also very reasonable. In fact, one of the things that I find most exciting about Style Korean is not only the prices and the selection, but they have constant promotions and giveaways going on. So Style Korean is just one of those retailers that I can shop confidently on. I know I'm getting reasonable prices, I'm getting a huge selection of products, authentic products at that. They are among one of my favorite online retailers, so I'm gonna go ahead and link all the products and brands that I'm talking about in the description box below from Style Korean, and also any current promotions and giveaways they are currently having. So the first brand I'm gonna be talking about is Frudia, and as the name implies, the concept behind Frudia is based off of fruit. The name is actually a combination of two words, fruit and dia. Dia is actually a Greek word of by or of, so of fruit or by fruit. They actually have their own patented low heat, cold press technology, which is able to extract all of those beneficial bits of the fruit. As you might have noticed from the adorable packaging, then the idea behind this is when the creators were conceptualizing these products and traveling the world to find out how different regions of the world were actually extracting properties from fruits, they noticed that jam makers were actually able to make these beautiful jams without a ton of added preservatives, and they were able to keep it very true to its natural form. So hence the jam shaped bottle, which I think are so cute. Now that we've kind of talked about the brand concept of Frudia, let's go ahead and talk about some of their best sellers and some of my favorite products from the brand. This has got to be one of the most unique feeling creams I've ever experienced, and it's gonna be really hard for me to explain the texture of this and the feeling of this without just like having you reach through my camera and touch it yourself, because this really is one of those experiences you have to feel for yourself. So this is the Green Grape Pore Control Cream, and this actually has a bit of a silky texture to it. Does a really good job of just blurring all of the pores on my skin and just pores or textural issues in general. Now the feeling of this is actually really cooling on the skin without even having to store it in the fridge, so it's a super refreshing feel, and like I said, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced. It almost goes from like that silky finish to water on the skin. I would say this would be really good for use in the morning when you're looking for a refreshing pick-me-up and you're looking for something to kind of smooth out your skin before applying makeup. It's almost a combination of a skincare product and a makeup product in that sense, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. And if you look at the reviews of this product specifically, that is what everyone is talking about, because anyone who touches this is like, this is so different from anything I've ever experienced. Now looking at the ingredients of this product, obviously the hero product is the green grape, and this has 81% green grape extract. You don't see that in a lot of other skincare products. In fact, I think this is the only skincare product that I'm aware of that has green grape as a feature. And green grape is actually very high in vitamin C, so you're getting a ton of antioxidants, as well as resveratrol, which both of those combined are going to be really good for shielding the skin against pollutants and environmental factors, and also kind of just dulling the aging effects on the skin. The next product we have is another cream, and this is where I feel like Frudia really stands strong to me, are their cream products. This one specifically is the Bluberry Hydrating Intensive Cream, and this one comes in with a 77% blueberry extract. Now, blueberry extract is super rich in vitamin C and E. Both of those have very nourishing properties to it. Blueberry extract is also great for giving like a light, mild exfoliation to the skin. So it's not gonna be super noticeable in the fact that you're gonna have like skin peeling away, but it's gonna help remove some of the dead skin cells so that the nourishing ingredients in this, like the vitamin E, can penetrate into the skin more effectively. I'm one of those people who thoroughly believes everyone needs like a good thick moisturizer, even oily skin people. So I really do feel like this would be a good product for everyone, but of course, specifically those of us who have dry skin, or possibly you need a heavier moisturizer for winter months. But I don't feel like this is overly thick. I feel like this has like the perfect amount of body. You can also see in the B-roll that it gives my skin a nice glow, so I'm feeling very hydrated and nourished with this on, and it doesn't feel sticky or slippery or anything like that. My skin did a really good job of absorbing this, so this was another product that I really enjoyed. Now, I've definitely seen this online, and I know this is one of the best sellers in general as far as lip balm goes, because this actually won a Glow Pick Award in 2021. This is the Bluberry Hydrating Honey Balm, and not only do you get this cute little balm in this tiny jam packaging, but this is so lovely on the lips. And for me, who has perpetually dry lips, I find myself reaching for a little bit of a thicker product at night, and this does the trick. This actually has honey pickled blueberries in this, so you're again getting that super high antioxidant property as well as anti-inflammatory properties from the honey. And I gotta say, I am pretty picky when it comes to lip balms, because some lip balms will leave my lips feeling more chapped after I've used it. This is not one of those products that does that, so what I'll do is I keep one of these on my desk because I just think they're so stinking cute, but I pretty much have something slathered on my lips at all time, and this is one of those products that I do that with. Now that we've talked about Frudia, we're going to talk about another brand that I think needs more recognition, that I have been enjoying for years, and I've actually done a video on them before, but I feel like they need more props. So the next brand that I'm going to be talking about is Dr.Ceuracle. Now, Dr.Ceuracle is actually a portmanteau between the two words cosmeceutical and miracle, so Dr.Ceuracle. And they're considered the cosmeceutical pioneer in Korea. And if you actually look at the company that is behind the brand Dr.Ceuracle, they have decades worth of research. We gotta talk about this guy, because if anything, this is the product that I feel like I see on the internet the most getting attention, but that is because it is an amazing product, and that is the vegan kombucha tea essence. I'm holding it very steady because I want you guys to see that this is a two-part type of essence that you shake together. Because it's like a biphasic formulation, you actually get both hydration and moisture in this product. And the two parts of that also serve another function, because this acts as both your toner and your essence. They also focus on providing products that kind of knock out more steps in your skincare routine, so you can simplify instead of having a ton of steps if that's what you're into. So as you can see, it mixes together really nicely, and you kind of get like a milky type of toner that's going to add that extra hydration and moisture your skin needs, and also act as an essence to prep your skin before your skincare routine. And this one specifically has a 78% vegan tea complex. And tea, obviously the tea leaves are very rich and again antioxidants, and there are a lot of benefits for using tea leaves, but when you ferment them down, you actually break them down so they're more readily accepted by the skin, because the fermentation process has simplified those ingredients and broken them down smaller. We have fermented black tea in this specifically, and that is packed with probiotics and vitamin B. Now, probiotics for the skin are very similar to taking probiotics as a supplement for the gut. It's gonna help balance out the skin and strengthen your skin in general. And that's super important, because one thing I feel like gets overlooked when it comes to skincare is your skin does have a functionality to it, and that is to protect your body and prevent any bad things from getting in. So having a strong skin barrier is very important, and probiotics are gonna fortify that. And not only that, probiotics have actually been studied for years, not only for consumption, but also for use topically on the skin. And they've been proven to be very beneficial for a lot of skin ailments like eczema, atopic dermatitis, skin hypersensitivity, and acne. And as the first step of your skincare routine, I feel like this basically covers all your bases, and this was also formulated for as many skin types in mind. So for those of us who have sensitive skin types, this would also be nice. Now, I can't talk about the vegan kombucha tea essence without talking about its sister product, which is the vegan kombucha tea gel cream. Now, in this, you're gonna see a lot of the same ingredients featured, so this is just an opportunity to really double up on all of those benefits. This is such a nice complementary product to that essence, and just a nice product in general, because like the name implies, this is a gel cream, but it really does have a super watery type of textures, and it's so lightweight, it just absorbs immediately into your skin and just gives your skin this like really beautiful suppleness and soft bounce without feeling overly heavy. Like if I were to rename this, I would rename it like replenishing, something with replenishing in the name, because that's what I feel like this is. I really feel like this makes my skin look super baby when I use it, especially in combination with the essence. So who would this be good for? Someone who's really looking for a solid balancing type of product. Because it's not overly heavy, I feel like it's not going to make your skin feel congested, but because it's not overly light, it still adds something to the skin. It's not going to make your skin feel like it needs to overcompensate. So this is just a really solid balancing product if you're new to skincare, or even if you're a seasoned skincare person, to be honest. I feel like this is super friendly for that. As I mentioned, Dr.Ceuracle is one of those brands that really tries to prioritize cutting down your skincare routine and putting multiple steps into one product. And this product is that specifically. And this is the Hyal Reyouth Moist Sun. This counts as your serum and moisturizing step because this contains 10 different hyaluronic acids that come at different molecular weights, which are gonna penetrate the skin at different levels. So you really get that kind of bouncy skin effect with a lightweight texture. And of course, most importantly, you have your SPF at 50 plus, PA quadruple plus. And because it is that chemical sunscreen, you don't get any white cast. So this basically just melts into the skin. It blends so nicely. It's not difficult to work with whatsoever. You still get a slight glow to the skin. So this just makes your skin look so healthy. Now, because of all of that, not only do I feel like this is very skin type friendly, in fact, I will probably buy one of these for my husband to use because as a man, he's very picky with his sun protection products, but I'd also say this is very skin tone friendly, which I know can be very important when it comes to sun protective products. So any skin type and any skin tone can pretty much use this. Like I mentioned, Dr.Ceuracle is very good about sensitive skin types, so that's also something to keep in mind. As me, who is very eczema prone, I really enjoy using this. Alright guys, I hope you had fun hanging out with me, and this was very enjoyable for me to do the research behind these brands. I hope I was able to share with you guys some of those things, as well as some of the best-selling and best products from each of the brands in case you were looking to pick some of them up. And also a big thank you to Style Korean for partnering with me on this video. It's always such a blessing to work with companies that I thoroughly enjoy and actually use on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, I am a big fan of their huge selection, their prices, the products that they carry, everything. And so everything will be linked down in the description box below. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!